Gotta work on all that. And finally, let me say, I was involved in the black operation, which is just, you know, like a prank. You know, it's like high school level pranks. You know, we, you know, the 9/11 hijackers. You know, they were based out of San Diego. And, well, having just too good a time in the strip clubs. You know, I think there was one particular club that they liked to go into, and yeah, I showed up there one night, you know, along with some others. You know, we arrived separately, of course, and I went in there. I didn't drink much, you know. I went in and pretended to be drunk, you know. I stumbled out of this bathroom stall and walked, you know, walked right into one of them who had cold feet, you know. Maybe didn't want to play his role, you know. Dirty sand. You know, anyway, and I pushed him into his own stream of urine, you know. And then I went out into the main room, and I made this big scene. I forgot what I said or what I did, but every eye in the place turned to me, you know, as I walked out the door, you know, as I was being escorted out the door. And I caught out of the corner of my eye a movement, you know. One of my fellow Marines, you know, he was slipping something into one of their drinks to ensure that that you know, future terrorist would have a really bad night. You know, that's the kind of stuff we did. We did that, and all kinds of other stuff. It's just gangsterism. It's you know, yeah. Now you know. Don't get me wrong, I think most people in the military and most people in the Marine Corps are really, really fine, upstanding, moral people. They're, you know, the cream of the crop. And I respect them, and, you know, we're looking to get a military contract with a quick switch coupler. The Marine Corps has gone over to the Magpul Gen 3 PMag, and our product is compatible with that magazine. You know, we're talking lightning fast reloads, you know, to rack up those kills. Now, it's a minor innovation, but it makes things simpler, and you know, you can recouple the mags and reload the same way every time. It's like a Comanche technology or an Apache technology. It's that level of stuff, you know, back in the 1850s, you know, the kinds of tactics they would use. Real innovative stuff, real extreme hardcore stuff. As they were being, you know, wiped out. They innovated like mad, you know. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I've been discovering things about their about Masonic mythology. These are all just mind control scripts, you know, that I'm uncovering, you know, things that I was programmed with. They're just sort of archetypal in actual fact, but these people, they're playing with fire. Of course, we all are. I've got to admit. We all are. I've got to admit. We all are. Got to admit that. All right. It's enough of that silliness. Anyway, they implant demons with their rituals, you know. They're rich you-alls. What you're witnessing here is part of a spy ritual. I'm a sacrificial goat. Scapegoat. Well, it's one roll for me. One roll. A potential roll. Oh, God. There's a better way, you know. There's always a better way. There's just always a better way. It's Egyptian stuff, you know. It's Greek and Roman rituals, and it's ultimately not actually necessary. You know that. Do you know that? Yeah, you think I'm a child. That's what you think. It's just that I've got a lot of the spring element within me. I'm not truly a wintry individual. Oh, gosh. Well, you know, I got some contrasting polarities there, but yeah, I want to live in a world where everybody can be as extreme as I am, and yet everybody would get along. Nobody would be targeted. Archetype, whom I call Infinity Violet. Her other name is, you know, Infinity Violate. She's a great sorceress. Maybe the whore of Babylon. Possibly. I don't know. I'd like to write about her, you know? Play her as a, you know, as a character. Maybe. So,